We have felony crimes being downgraded to misdemeanors. We have dangerous criminals being released within hours of their arrests. We have a district attorney's office that is failing this city. And a DA whose most recent charging guidelines are a violation of her oath of office.
Commissioner, have you spoken to DA Crawford about your concerns?
Honestly, Helen, I wouldn't know where to begin. So no, not face to face.
What about the DA's contention that nonviolent offenders need more programs instead of more incarceration?
Well, you gotta define nonviolent. To me, a perp who flashes a knife isn't nonviolent simply because he hasn't stabbed me yet. But Ms. Crawford seems to think that he's just, I don't know, misunderstood.
So you want the DA to scale back on these policy changes?
What I want is the people at the DA's office to follow the law.
Meaning the ADAs who work under Crawford should disregard her guidelines?
When they've contradicted the penal law, absolutely.
It's common knowledge your daughter Erin is a bureau chief under Crawford.
I didn't hear a question mark there, Helen. But yes, ADAs, elected officials, citizens, we all need to speak out. Thank you very much.
Commissioner?
That's all for today. Thank you.
And that wraps up the Commissioner's press conference. Commissioner Reagan just essentially accused District Attorney Kimberly Crawford of disregarding the law in order to accommodate her new term.
Police Commissioner Reagan is simply behind the times. He's a broken windows guy. And this city can no longer adhere to that way of policing because, as we've learned, it only results in mass incarceration, overcrowded prisons, and recidivism. The Reagan name is synonymous with law enforcement. But maybe we need to take a hard look at alternatives to that old order.
Turn it off.
She's talking out of her ass, boss.
Return fire.
Why?
Why? Because people are going to take sides.
Good. They should.
But let's give them your side.
I already did.
So you're just gonna let her say all that stuff about you?
She's right. I am a broken windows guy. And most New Yorkers would gladly take that over not being able to safely ride on the subway.
Just keep saying it out loud, boss.
Hear, hear.
Hey, Commissioner.
Abigail, Garrett, Sid, can you give us the room?
Sit down.
Thanks.
So, what brings you up here, Pop?
Just inserting myself into your work life without being invited.
This is between me and Erin.
No, it's between you and Erin and her boss, and now anyone who's not living under a rock.
Well, what was I supposed to do? Ignore the new mandates?
It's a little late for that, don't you think?
I have to speak out if there is an issue that puts the public at risk.
And poking your daughter into running for DA is an added bonus?
She talked to you.
And when you get to my age, you become everybody's confidant. I guess they seem to think that with age comes wisdom. But we both know that's a crock.
Look, I do think she'd be great at that job, but there's absolutely no way I would push her.
You remember when I stepped back? When the police commissioner's job came up? I came to you and said I thought you should consider it. I said I thought you'd make an excellent police commissioner. And more importantly, it's what the city needed. Remember that?
No, I don't.
Exactly.